What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, as you guys can see, I have Tokai Teio here prepped up for us to train in today's video. He will be the 6th Uma that I have decided to train for the CM to see which pairing I'll go with, whether it's 2 escapes and maybe a betweener or chaser, or it will be 2 leaders with a betweener or a chaser, I mean. So with that being said, decided to just go with the normal setup that I had with top road, 2 speed, 1 guts, 1 wise, 1 stamina, and Sataki Mei. Seeing how this run goes, maybe I'll decide to pick 2 wise or stick with this setup. I was thinking in last night's thing that it was Mihono Bourbon and her growth rate being at power and stamina. I could have done 3 speed. I thought about that same setup for Sakura Laurel if I was going to use her, but wanted to see how far I can go with 2 speed, and it was just all right. Maybe with 3 speed I should try it out in the next time we train Mihono Bourbon, so we'll see how that goes. But let us go over the comments now and see what y'all got something to say. If y'all got something to say, see what we can talk about. The first comment is from Nova. I don't think we have any other comments besides these 3 from what it looks like. Just triple check that there's only 3. There is only 3. Okay, cool. So first one is from Nova. And just another quick stack because I just want to do this. Not sure, we'll do stamina. To be honest, if you are running Teio, then that'll match my McQueen. I do want to use the OG Mejuro, since she has long since retired once Palmer came out. I have been grinding Palmer for weeks now and still trying to get a UE. I know I could probably do it with guts, but I want my stamina build to work. LOL. As for the CM and League of Heroes prep, I'm a little like slacking. I think I could do this 11%. Okay. No choice but to rest here, but okay. It's like I'm missing motivation for the said prep. I just want to get new Umas. If Crown is next, then I'm going ham. Well, we got, I think tomorrow night we'll be seeing the new banner. I think it'll be tomorrow night. Hold on, let me check. Let's actually just go check the banner here now. Yeah, tomorrow night. At least for my time. So, pretty excited to see what's gonna be the next banner. Hopefully it's someone that I can skip. Hopefully it's not Satono Crown, because I will probably skip Satono Crown if I, want to keep saving, of course, because you never know when they're gonna release like Duramente or who knows. Actually, no, wait, it should be the Christmas banner. So there's nothing really I have to worry about if I just totally plan to skip the Christmas banner. So I think I'll be okay skipping. But with the comment, yeah, I'm thinking about Teio for the reason that she did run the Arima CM. No, I want to see if I could bring that into the next CM. I think it'll be fun to do that. She'll most likely will probably be matched with Top Road or Top Road and Daya or Top Road and Aishin. Or I might just randomly bring someone else than Top Road, which I don't know. Haven't really thought that far, but let's see what happens. We are here. Any skills I can grab? Not really. Uh-oh. I don't know why I thought I already did the debut race. That's why I said uh-oh when I got to the race. Thinking that it was the very first race. Or the second race. But yeah, I mean... I still haven't gotten a UE, so... I still feel like you're doing better than I am. But it's all good. Once I get that UE, it's gonna be hype. I hope it is gonna be hype. It can be like... I'm not gonna ask for too much. I just want a UE. if I get it on Teio, that'd be even more hype. Teio, Kita, or any like Uma that like in my top 10, I guess. That would be pretty hype. Can I make that happen? It all depends on me, I guess, and how I train. Will I be okay? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I could kind of say the same about me not being too motivated. Like, I'll play like an extra training run or two, and I'll just completely do something else, or I'll just be busy enough to where I just forget. Do an extra run or two. But I guess as time gets closer, that's one reason for me to keep trying even more, because I do want to try to do some different setups off camera to see if it'll work out. And if it gets close to the setup that I want, then try it out in the next attempt. For like example, Mihono Bourbon. I try 3-speed, see if that works out. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Seems a lot of people are getting sick lately around the world. This gives me flashbacks to 2020. I hope that might just be a wrong gut feeling, but you can never be too careful. Drink a lot of water. My Taiwanese mom said if you use herbal medicine, it might help. But Chinese medicine is so bitter. Yeah, I think I saw something about like pneumonia up in like China. And then I don't want to mention about too much, but there was that, and then it is around the winter time now, like in the States and I guess Canada and all that, so it is that time where flus and all that will be flu season, basically, what I'm trying to say. So yeah, pretty much just gotta stay healthy, you know, drink lots of water. I do actually at least drink with these at least 2 in a day. So I think I'm pretty good in the water department every day. But yeah, I've heard Chinese medicine is very bitter. Never had it, but never tried it. But from what I've heard, yeah, it do be bitter. I don't know about 2020. 2020 was a whole different time when it came to it. It would have to reach a certain point for me to think about that far. Other than that, yeah, just just try to avoid getting sick as much as you can. Thank you for the comment, Nova. Next comment is from Ren. Yeah, I just don't know. I didn't really know that they could beat the race without the flag, especially S plus rank 1. True. I mean, I feel like S plus stats are good enough to beat it. Probably along with a dash of luck, maybe. Who knows? It could have just been a, you know, a lucky RNG for that. And I haven't been getting any skills. That's quite interesting. Like, I do have skills to pick out, but it won't work for the measurable Ramino effect. So that's kind of unfortunate. I've actually started playing Princess Connect on DMM. Princess Connect got delisted off of NA servers. They did. And since I played Reconnect in English before, so I sort of knew what to do, really. I did play it for a bit when it was out in English, but I don't think I played it for too long. Probably a few months and then just let it go. I've really started playing Eminence of Shadow again. I really enjoy it so far. I played it in the past. But yeah, I decided to play it again. I've been playing it since, I think it's been a year since I started playing it, because the first anniversary did just pass, or it's still it's still ongoing, I think. I think it's still ongoing. So I've been doing that. Logging in, farming and all that. Pretty easy game to manage daily, if I say so myself. At least that's how it feels for me. But anyway, back to the main game. I'm almost back to a tempo, and trust, I'm not going near that gotcha screen again. But anyway, after I get it done with the worm, I should have enough. After I get done with the worm, I should have enough. Warm up? Maybe? I'm trying to see what could mean from there. Maybe? Not too sure. Although I hope it doesn't end guess before I can get double S. I was lucky enough to encounter someone with UD7 Top Gun, so I do have all UDs though. So how's your birthday been? I hope it's been well. It was alright. I mean, for a long time now, it's just been pretty much a normal day for me, with just like more food because of dinner celebration, you know. Other than that, I don't really do much, unless like I'm celebrating it with family or with the group of friends I mentioned, that basically lifetime friends, known them since we were little. And yeah, that's pretty much a quick description of what usually happens when this time hits, you know. Nothing really too special. But thank you for asking. I'll be donating all my luck then if I can't give you anything physical. Is that the right word? Nah, I think it's materialistic. I'll take your luck. But I don't want to take all of it. I won't take all of it. If anything, just your support's all I need. Because that's, you know, that's really all I need. And I really do appreciate all the support. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. But enough about that. How have you been? Wondering how your Thanksgiving was, etc. Well, since Thanksgiving normally lies around, you know, my birthday, it kind of just feels the same. The unfortunate thing of you know, your birthday being around any holiday. Well, I guess maybe around like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Maybe even New Year's. Don't know. But it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, just a normal day. Like a lot of food. Didn't do Black Friday. At least not from what I remember. I don't think I did. I don't remember going out. Didn't buy anything on Cyber Monday either. You know, just been a while since I've actually bought stuff from like sales like that. But the little Friendsgiving I had with my friends, with also other celebrations combined, it was pretty good. You know, got to see the boys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just pretty much got to see the boys. Had some grub. Hung out and caught up with each other. Pretty simple. Don't really need anything too flashy or anything. Other than that, other stuff, I guess I haven't mentioned it, but I have been slowly getting back into watching anime I haven't watched or caught up on. I did end up watching Rent a Girlfriend 3, then moved over to the second season of Misfit of the Demon King. And then last night, what was it called? I watched the Reign of the Seven Spellblades. And honestly, I kind of liked it. Like, it was pretty good, I would say so myself. Pretty good. Besides all that, anything else? Trying to see if there's anything else that I may or may have missed. I don't think so. But that's pretty much it for me, I guess. I guess in return, how was your Thanksgiving or your weekend and all that? By the way, thank you for asking. How was your weekend and Thanksgiving? Feel like unless your family has probably been celebrating it for years, or like a really big party with other family members, it would be different. But for me, it hasn't always been that way. Well, maybe in the beginning we would have like, I think, a few of my relatives over, but that's pretty much it. I don't know really. Other than that, I think I was like at least like middle school from the last time I remember that happened. It's been a while for me, at least. But yeah, how was your guys' Thanksgiving / weekend? That was pretty much mine. I mean, caught up on some anime, hung out with some friends, and had some dinner with my family members. So nothing too much. Did I just pick? Yeah, I should probably just pick up Arc Maestro. Why not? Might just end up picking up skills that will work out at this point. Okay, let's just move on. See what else. Also, I was able to get 10 fragments of Nice Nature. Someday I'll be able to get Bourbon since I'm closer to her after I exchange all of my Bourbon fragments. So, also send help, Sensei. I think my dog ate some chocolate cheesecake. Do you think he'll be okay? He's a large dog. Ooh. When you say some, how big do you think the proportion that your dog ate it? If it was just like a tiny little nibble or a little tiny bite, I think he'll be okay. I think should be okay because the proportion to the body size. But I haven't really had experience with a dog eating some kind of chocolate, I'll be honest. I've had 3 dogs. 3? Yeah, I've had 3 dogs. And I've never had them eat chocolate at some point. I'm not sure. I'd say just keep a watch on your dog. Maybe try to get him. I don't know. It's been a while since this comment. Let me do a quick like Google search. You know, because why not? Well, what to do? I'm pretty sure you did this. um. I'm assuming you may have Googled it, but I guess it does depend on how much your dog has eaten compared to its body weight. So I know it's really bad for dogs, but not knowing the proportion or the amount that your dog has eaten, if you want to be for sure, I'd just take the dog to the vet just to be sure. But if you feel like your dog's fine and the amount wasn't too big, like it was just like a little nibble, then it should be fine. But I don't want to say that, you know, while being sure. If you want to be for certain, just take it to the vet, you know. You really want to be safe about it. Because you say some, but I don't know if that's like a big amount, small amount. I forgot, was it you who mentioned who your dog was? I'm not sure. I think it was. But yeah, if you want to be sure, just take him to the vet, get a checkup, and just let the vet know, obviously. If you don't have the time, I guess, then I would say just monitor your dog. Just make sure you're around him if you're home and all that, or around your dog in general. Just make sure everything's okay. So yeah. And lastly, Neo Universe over MCU. Other than that, thank you for your comment, Ren. Hopefully your dog is doing just fine as I am going over this. Please give me an update. I do want to know how your dog's doing, at least. Other than that, an update on you, you know, maybe how your weekend was, like I said earlier in the comment, in response to your comment. And lastly, a comment from Eugene. Yeah, I agree with season 2. It's much better because the story really matches up, even though there's no race. I could say if season 3 will be better if they keep the hype of ending it with a race or somewhat a showcase, since they started with a big impact. But that's my thought. I think I want to say for season 3, I don't know, with season 2 they really, you know, had the drama going really early on too, with the whole thing with Teio. So Yeah. I think story-wise, season 2 really, gave it to us, but they also gave us good races regardless, even though some episodes didn't have any races. The whole like Teio episodes with the injury, or even the little McQueen arc with her in the Tenosho Spring with Rice Shower, and then the whole thing with Mihono Bourbon, even that race, even though it wasn't the full race, we still saw what the result. And then yeah, we just had a good amount of drama in and out of races. I think that's what made season 2 really stand out from season 1, even season 3 at this point. But season 3 did start off really well. I'd say it kind of just been kind of going in like a pattern where we'll go get some race episodes in the end. Then once in a while, we'll get that one episode where kind of just bring it back. For example, like the episodes with Kita, trying to get her mentality straightened out again. Just stuff like that, you know? Get it really better. I mean, maybe spicing up the rivalry a little bit more. But unless you know the real life, things, then probably not. But just maybe some exciting races. Maybe some kind of like plot twist or something, just spice things up to catch up. I don't know if by the end of season 3 we'll actually truly get my favorite from between Teio and Kita, because if I do it based off the anime, then it'll obviously be season 2 bias, so I would really have to think about it when it comes down to the character. But I am curious to see how this season will end, because it's been fairly interesting so far. But yeah, seeing the big differences from Teio and Kita is it is plain as day. You could just see the differences between the two in personality and attitude. Oh, I guess I did forget to mention about Teio talking about her wanting to go for the Dream League trophy. Wonder if we're gonna get some kind of announcement thing like Gold Chip did for her like final race or something. Just thought that would be nice to see, but then at least she'll still be in the background. Oh, that is not good with the motivation that low. But we'll see what happens. I guess that is one thing that I forgot to mention yesterday. The fact that I remembered it today shows that I may have been a little out of it yesterday, but it's all good. Mihono Bourbon has a growth rate of 20% stamina, 10% power. I may go for 3 speed, 1 stamina, 1 wise in May. Setup and could use Akita-san, Katsuragi Ace, and rent a swimsuit Mars Zensky speed card. Yeah, you comment was pretty much spot on what I was thinking earlier, or saying earlier. Pretty much, yeah. I would be using Kita, Katsuragi Ace, and the swimsuit Marzensky as a red card if I was to use 3 speed cards, because that would be the only 3 I would be able to use from what it seems like, because I don't have any other. Well, I do have Suzuka, but it's kind of And there is also the Mihono Bourbon one, but I can't use it while using Mihono Bourbon. So gotta work with what I got. Just do speed power. But yeah, that is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it out maybe later today. See how 3 speed works out. It'll probably work out better. I just need to see how the other stats will line up. And if it works out really well, then we'll probably be in good position to use Hono Bourbon, unless I decide to go with a leader setup instead. Update on the Arima CM. Apparently, I'm thinking of small runners by adding Bride Mayano and normal Tamamo Cross on the lineup. Then thinking of Team Blue, Turbo, Dan Seiyun, and Tamamo to escape one betweeners as well. But then me seeing escape being undermined as least favorite due to strong leaders and betweeners, I got the Urk to go full escape as usual. I love it. You're always going against the meta. I love it. Mainly Twin Turbo, Dan Seiyun, and Mihono or Kita-san. Well, I guess you'll be working on 4 unless you decide between Mihono and Kita. Yeah, challenging myself as a free-to-play trainer against trainer with decent deck of cards. But yeah, we'll see how things goes. I hope I can participate at least and not miss the CM just like the previous one. And hopefully, I was surprised to see that you were able to, but that it was a connection issue for your Wi-Fi or something. At least from what I remember, I think that was the case. So you missed just missed it pretty much, right? You had lost internet for a few days, I think. I don't know if it was that was the case, but I think that's what I remembered from what you said, I think. Isn't really any speed skills I can grab. We don't even have Kita's gold version at least. But we're here. I think we're okay here. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. The best we've trained was most likely Dia so far, so it could be betweener for the off position, I guess, while having either 2 leaders or 2 escape. Haven't really decided which one, because I haven't really gotten a big result just yet from anyone but the betweener. I am thinking, I don't know. It would have been cool if I could just run Teio, Kita, and Dia. Or trying to think. I'm trying to see. Maybe I could try McQueen. It's been a while since I've trained McQueen, but I haven't really thought about it. Let's do stamina because we are behind. But if I was going to use McQueen, then I'd probably use a swimsuit one. Maybe. A lot of characters that I want to try out. Maybe I should. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see me train Mesro McQueen for long distance. It'll probably most likely be the not the long distance one, the swimsuit one if I were to try it out. I think I do have it at level 5 also. I'm not sure if the other two are at level 5. So I'm not too sure. You know, training all of these Umas is gonna make it harder for me. Maybe I should decide. You know what? Maybe I'll do one more new, like, different Uma. We'll do the McQueen, maybe. And then we'll do the McQueen to see how it goes, see how I feel about it. And then, okay, maybe I'll replace McQueen, not replace Taishin with McQueen. And we'll go from there. So we'll have 3 leaders, I guess, to choose from. So we'll do McQueen tomorrow. And then we'll fall back to Kita. And go back to Daya. And, you know, go through the loop once again. But anyways, thank you for the comments, Eugen, Ren, and Nova. I don't think I got any other comments that I need to go over. Yeah, haven't. Do appreciate all the comments, you guys. And we are heading towards the end of this training run. See how this works out for us. Our stats are all right, I would say. Stamina is not up there. I think we can if we can get some help. Did I do this? I'm not even sure. I could do this. Maybe. I'll just do it. I'll bring up power and stamina. So I guess it'll be okay. Ooh, there we go. Some love for stamina. We'll do that. Kind of just all over the place. From what it seems like. Okay. There's no way we can get speed, stamina, and power. Why is this not even gonna make it? I mean, if I had worked more on stamina, I mean on power, then wait, on speed and power would have probably be higher, most likely. But we are here with what we got. Okay, which stat's gonna be the second 1200 plus stat? I'd say I've been pretty bad recently with my end results here. I've been getting UGs. So that means I may have lost my consistency. I think because it's long distance, to be quite honest. I thought I was getting it with who was it? Daya, because it was looking good. It was looking kind of like this. It was pretty close, so I guess it's not too far off, but I think just some minor adjustments or just based on the luck I get during the training would pretty much decide how my run's gonna be. Will we win? At least. Will Teio take it? Yep, she will. After one redo. And now we are here. The end. We at least got speed to... And speed and stamina to 1200 plus. Power was a little bit off. And wise was... Just needed a good amount of... Probably like... Maybe 3, 5... more rainbow trainings, but we didn't get it. So didn't get the Arcline Professor, so that's another kind of big miss we had. Other than that, everything seems okay, I guess. Wish there was more speed skills that appeared, but oh well. 180 left. Anything else I can grab? Please. A lot of medium distance, which would make sense. We'll just grab this. Anything for 61? 63? No, okay. I guess not. So, ended off with 1408 on speed, 1202 stamina, 1142 on power, 947 guts, and 1063 on wise, getting an S also on the aptitude for long distance, which is nice, but this isn't the setup, so, or the one yet. So we just gotta wait a little bit longer. Ended off with a UG9, pretty close to a UF. And let's check how many skills we ended off with. 4, 8. I think we got 17 again. 12, 16, 17. I've been getting 17 skills consistently. Oh yeah, the UG9. I did say we'll check out the McQueens I have, so let's do that real quick before I end off the video. Let's see. McQueen. Oh, I do have the original one at UG at level 5, along with the swimsuit one. But I think I would have to use the swimsuit one between the two. I think the anime collab one is the level 3 one. Okay, it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to figure this out though. Could only get it to level 4. Missing out on these two, so we're gonna have to farm some mats, but that's pretty much it for me here. So, or I somehow do a pull. We'll leave that. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how your guys' Thanksgiving was, your weekend, and all that if you guys haven't. I just want to really know, really. And I don't know. I kind of want to see what you guys think of running McQueen and Teio together. I think that'd be quite interesting. So it'll probably be McQueen Teio along with Daya. But really, at the end of the day, it's whoever the top 3 would be. So it would have to be a 2 escape, and if I remove Taishin, then it would just be Daya as that 3rd spot, pretty much. So either be 2 escapes in Daya or 2 leaders in Daya. We'll see what happens there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But with that being said, that is pretty much it. So thank you once again, guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.